Hello, welcome! I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and today I'm going to be reacting to another episode of Fate Zero. This is going to be Season 2, Episode 5 and 6. So, last time on Fate Zero, Kiritsugu made me unhappy. In the first part of last reaction, we watched the episode where Saber and Diarmuid were going to have a fun little, you know, honorable fight. A little cool little fight. And then Kiritsugu was like, nah, I'm a big dick. And he made fucking Archibald signed a cease and desist form on the Grand Magic Games. Then he forced Diarmuid to kill himself. And it really sucked. That really sucked. Hated that. Absolutely despise that. That happened. Awful. Hate it. Then Maya makes Archibald and Sola sign a cease and desist on life. It's not honestly surprising that Kiritsugu would do this, given the person that we know he is, but man, I don't like it. It definitely affected my opinion on Kiritsugu. Not really what he did to Archibald, though. The whole, see, I'm not technically killing you, so I'm not violating the contract, and then having Maya do it, dick move. For sure, dick move. So, in the next episode after that, Kirei is like, maybe I do want something. And with that thought process in mind, he goes and he kills Tokiomi, and he takes what I assume is going to be Gilgamesh for himself, which is a real big issue. Let's just get started. So this is not Spy X Family, Fate Zero. Season 2, Episodes 5 and 6. Let's get started. But before we do, please like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media, links down in the description, like Twitter and Twitch. Then if you would, please go support us on Patreon and give it a shout out during the video. Boom, right there. Look at all those super awesome, amazing patrons who Diarmuid would absolutely respect. As well as access to Patreon exclusive polls, our Discord, and full-length early reactions. So with all that out of the way, let's get started. This is Fate Zero. Season 2, Episode 5. I've said that like a billion times now. Let's get started on Ga in 3, 2, 1, go. Rosie. Are you ready, kids? That was totally the SpongeBob opening. Kiritsugu backstory. Can't wait to find out how all these children were like fucking eaten. Holy crap, Kiritsugu smiled! Whoa! So Kiritsugu started off on Destiny Island. Interesting. Yeah, you know, not to brag or anything, but my cannonball's pretty good. Kiritsugu just can't lose, huh? Just can't. Oh, look at this. We're not doing an intro. Yo, we are at the tutorial zone. He's a bad guy. They're not related. They're not related. Kiritsugu, what the fuck? How are you so pissed about things? You have no right! I mean, she's gonna die, but... Rosie, that's my charger. God. My 100th success. Is his dad gonna be like a mega pacifist or something? You, what? Oh, you can... I just altered the flow of time! What a... It's a gardening trick. Well, I saw it on YouTube. Shirley? Like, a melody in my head? You know, I think that's fair. I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's gotta be, like, lower tier spells. Like, come on, give him a cantrip or two. But, like, if there really is no kind of, like, safer spell, then yeah, I'm not gonna teach my kid how to shoot until, you know, he's, you know, at least 10. Is that a Coca-Cola? Father Simon. Or Simon. Sorry, Gurren Lagann came out there. With many applications, I'm sure. Imagine, if you will, if we could, like, find, like, a tumor in somebody's body and say we can't remove it, boom, froze it. It'll never, it won't grow, it won't move, it won't do anything more. So when do things fall apart? When does everything die? Again, we have to go from here to Kiritsugu using bullets made of his own ribs. And that kind of stuff doesn't happen unless there's a little bit of trauma in your life. Damn, that's pretty. Bro, dude's like 8 years old. That's a big question. Like, when I was his age, I was still just playing with my Imaginext dinosaurs, alright? Don't worry, Kairi. Once I get back, I'll tell you what I want to be when I grow up. She's gone missing, son. キリツグ、今日は村に行くな。え？とにかく家から出るな。Okay. Maybe you want to give him a reason why, so curiosity doesn't, drive him there to see something that he probably shouldn't see. Yeah, like, right, what's happening right now? It's Shirley. That's right, Shirley, the plant. You mean that girl that was drawn and quartered and hung from the tallest tree in the center of town for practicing witchcraft? Yeah, she's over there. Don't go in, dog. Shirley is not like a melody in your head. What, you become like a feral monster? Shirley? Shirley, we should probably cook that first. You know what? This is why you have proper fucking labels on your vials! Was she a vampire now? Well, that's convenient. All you've done is kill some chickens. All you've done is kill some chickens. This isn't Skyrim, alright? We can fix this. We don't have to jump to this. Hell, we can even freeze her in time, right? Freeze her in time until we have fight a cure? Let's fucking... Mr. Freeze this shit. He didn't, like, do it, right? Oh, damn! What the hell? Holy shit, is this shit like a zombie virus? Alright, we got the frickin' holy order here. Gee, it is! His entire fucking island's fucked! What was in that vial?! Where's Kiritsugu's dad? This is his fault. Told you he was evil. This is what I meant, by the way, nothing else. So this is the chick that trains him. How does Kiritsugu keep winning?! Hey kid, what's your least favorite rib? I'm following you, okay? Seriously, what happened? Oh, they were vampires! Dead apostles. Of all the vials! She chose the become a vampire vial! Why would you even have that vial? Like, don't get me wrong, I respect preparedness better than most, but like, you're telling me On this quaint island? You don't even... Was it behind a lock at least? What's this guy's tragic backstory? Oh, or did he give her that? Either way, it's his fault. Oh! He just went for it! Son, why are you doing this? Now come on, we have to get away from the burning village full of vampires of all of your friends that I caused. How could you betray me? A stone cold killer. Maybe, but it's not the worst reason. Sorry I'm coughing so much. Okay. So that was the episode. I'm gonna talk about this one a little bit and then we're gonna get into the next one. So, honestly, all things considered, I was kind of expecting something even more comically depressing. Though I guess we're not done yet. Next episode, we're probably getting more Kiritsugu backstory. From the point he met Shotgun Mommy to the present. I mean, all he had to do was, you know, like, assumedly kill, his best friend and then his father. But, like, his father was a horrible guy. And his entire town was converted into blood-sucking monsters and then was burned away. But seriously, unironically, I was kind of expecting something even more, like, hilariously dark. But yeah, so Kiritsugu... Okay, so why was he researching dead apostles? It's Rhett, editing this from the distant future. So, the reason why Kiritsugu's dad, 28 days later the entire island, was because he's looking for something called the Root. I know about as much as you do now. Essentially, the Root is the source of all magic, and the great way to get to it is through the Grand Magic Games. By summoning all 7 of the lucky contestants from the past, and killing all of them, you can make a wish that'll allow you to see the source, or the Root. Fuck it. Kiritsugu's dad is like, well, I'm gonna find a different way to do that, but that takes time, and so I'm gonna find a way to become an immortal vampire with none of the downgrades, because he likes eating garlic. So that's why he did what he did. Back to you, Rhett. Like, was this kind of like that, I'm looking for someone, like that, vampires, they don't fucking age, so we're just gonna, I wanna create the perfect life form, the typical... thing. Let's just go and see how Kiritsugu becomes the man that we know him to be in episode 6 of the 2nd season. Again, if you're just starting now, you cut to this part, please like, comment, subscribe, and support us on Patreon. Anga in 3, 2, 1, go. Where justice dwells. Yep, this is the ribcage bullet, right? This is what we're doing with how we get the ribcage bullet. Ah, he is a lot older now. They just carry the pain of that crest for there. What are we talking about here? Mystic Code. That's a lot of bullets. 66 rib bullets at time of creation. Another episode with no intro. I guess, you know, it makes sense. We're not at the part of the Holy Grail War, and the intro is all about the Holy Grail War. So how does she die after building an incredibly powerful and, while not really spoken, deep bond with each other? How does she die? Natalia equals Shotgun Mommy. Oh my god, Kiritsugu, get over it. Natalia Kaminsky. Ah, so she's Russian. Yeah, total freelancer, yep. Mercenary. I have incredible loyalty to the group that pays me more. Come on, I want to go kill some people. This isn't fair. You have me kill my dad, but I can't go and kill random strangers? What kind of bullshit is that? At least hook the place up with some Wi-Fi. You're gone for weeks. Literally all I have to do every day is disassemble and reassemble this 9mm. Man, they even got all the way to Detroit. Well, those two are dead. Yep. It's like, damn it, that kid was gonna have a cool, tragic backstory! Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Funny enough, Kiritsugu, your father was not the single source of all evil in the world. And even if he were, shockingly enough, people would still end up killing each other over reasons that have really nothing to do with evil, or more specifically, vampires. Ah, so she's gonna die saving him. Ah, so if you try to save one and you die, it doesn't do anything. So if I save two and then die, it's kosher. Mage Odd Vorzak. Bee familiars and ghouls. I was honestly expecting the big reveal is that Kiritsugu killed Kirei's wife. So I'm pretty sure she died of natural causes. We murder people. All of a sudden, he takes one puff, and then he's the Kiritsugu from the present. He just instantly changes. Bags under the eyes, the trench coat. So let's blow the plane. Never mind. That's right. We have to take Kiritsugu and turn him into somebody who is willing to down an entire aircraft full of people to get his singular target. The mafia. Most likely he has allies in New York. Go kill them. Who? Where? Sir, what is that sound? Nothing. Colonel, I'm on the ship. Or is this how she dies? How are these two, like, not standing out at all? If I got into a plane and saw those two, I might flat out just get off that plane. Look at them. There's a plot line going on. I'm not gonna be the extra on this plane. What the hell'd she do? Don't wake my friend. He's dead tired. Alright, we're good. We're not without a hitch. Gas the bees. Good, good. There's a bomb! A bee bomb. A bee ghoul! Yeah, I was thinking, like, he didn't have any, like, fail-safes? You got magic and shit! You got nothing in your mage arsenal for this? Ah, interesting. He didn't bring down that plane. Aha. What do you mean by that? So it's just the bees that can create more ghouls, right? It's not like this isn't again another zombie thing, right? Catch you waiting, huh? The good news is that we're landing. The bad news is it's crash landing. There are bees! Night of the Living Dead. So it is a bite thing. They are just zombies. So we're doing Night of the Living Dead mixed with snakes on a plane, but the snakes are bees. I'm honestly astounded she was able to get to the cockpit. I mean, you killed your dad. No hesitation. Damn, this kid's really good at killing people. No hesitation. Will this machine learn to love? Yeah, you got this career mercenary assassin going, okay, dude. Maybe find a hobby, alright? You don't have to do this. So how does this mess up? I really did. Is Kiritsugu gonna like blow this plane out of the sky or something? Kiritsugu, what are you doing, bud? Kiritsugu. Don't pull out that rocket launcher. Don't pull out that rocket launcher, Kiritsugu. Bro, just say she's like, I'm dying. Just say that. There's the rocket launcher. The moment she made herself a parental figure, he's like, well, gotta kill ya. So he brought down the plane. Bro, I'm surprised he didn't just kill himself the moment his daughter was born. He's like, shit, now I'm a parent. Figured that was gonna be the reasoning. Man, this is really sad. Except you fucked up my boy Deermood. Don't care? Rip Bozo. Fucking... where justice dwells. Alright. I'm sure that next episode we're gonna get into the, return to the plot. But... so... I mean, yeah. I was kind of figuring that would be the case if... I mean, obviously, like, if she landed and, like... hell, even if they had contacted, like, the Mages Guild, I don't see... Mages Guild, whatever. The magic people. Or the church. I'm sure they would have come in, you know, flashed magic badges or whatever, then, you know, hit them with the Flamen Warfer spell. But, I mean, Kiritsugu did play the safe card, and, again, we had to make him somebody that was basically dead enough inside to kill people. Which, of course, is Elisavel's role, and kind of bringing humanity back to him. Which we kind of already saw a little bit. I wonder if we get another episode of backstory in the next one. Probably not. Probably not. So I'm gonna make this, yeah, just the two-parter. So Charlie, Natalia, and his father. Damn, this magic is literally, like, obviously, you know, you got your big spells and shit that could be devastatingly powerful. But you literally can just whip up a zombie, you know, apocalypse with a couple of bees. Is this, like, how does it transfer? Is it a curse? It's not, is it biological? But yeah, so that's him taking down the airplane, which we heard about way earlier. But of course, his reasoning for it wasn't to take down his target, it was to save as many people as possible. So, that is kind of the big difference between, you know, Kiritsugu and Kirei, or how Kirei just can't understand Kiritsugu, is that, I think I misspoke. Kiritsugu isn't dead inside. He's not. He very much has these emotions, but he is more than willing to kill. He can kill easily. So it's almost like this character of contradictions. Because he cares, but he won't hesitate, right? Which, you know, Kirei just can't understand. He can't wrap his head around it. He just sees Kiratsugu as the killer and nothing else, which is interesting. I mean, this is your standard, like, backstory, explaining why things are happening. I wasn't expecting anything to kind of, like, be built off of this for the future. I mean, that isn't Kiratsugu's character, of course. They didn't introduce a brand new woman in this episode into his life that's slamming. So, you know, that was different. We still don't really have a number of how many rib bullets he's used, but with 66, I think it's safe to say that for the Holy Grail War, he's gonna have a number of them. We also didn't get a time frame, necessarily. I mean, we might have, and I just wasn't, like, I didn't catch it. But we don't necessarily know how old he was at this point versus how old he is in the Holy Grail War. I was kind of expecting a little bit on him getting under the employ of Elisivel's family. So, but we didn't get that. Let's see, anything else? Not that I can really think of off the top of my head. Is Kiratsugu going to survive this show? I don't think so. But I don't know necessarily yet how he's going to die, or in what fashion his death takes place. Maybe he dies to save a life? You know, similar to... Because I was expecting that payoff to come from Natalia, where it's like, you know, if your choices are dying to save one person or saving yourself, always save yourself. I was expecting that kind of to pay off with her sacrificing her life to save him. Though, I wonder if the payoff is going to be, say, Lady Elisivel's going to die and he sacks himself to save her, or... It wouldn't necessarily make too much sense for him to do it for Saber, because Saber can't really die, but... I don't know, maybe it's Waver or something. Maybe he kind of... He folds a little bit, and he saves himself. He saves somebody else, sacrificing himself. It doesn't feel like they would drop that ideology on him without the expectation of that being subverted in the future. Especially because of, you know, like, he's lived by this credence and has had to do some horrible things that may have conflicted with his moral compass. Which, of course, you know, that could be the reason why he's fighting so hard to get the Holy Grails, because then nobody will ever have to be like himself. Well, the reason why he's getting the Holy Grail is because he thought, when he was younger, that by killing his father, yada yada yada, then nothing like what happened to him would ever happen again, which is untrue, obviously. And he found that out. So maybe it's I'm gonna create a world where, you know, no kid has to watch their parents get gunned down by some, you know, thug with a gun in an alleyway. Very, was it like Earth 2 Batman-esque? But I think that's going to be it. So thank you so much for watching. This was Fate Zero, Season 2, Episodes 5 and 6. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to catch me in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.